A fight between a former husband and wife led to a standoff with deputies who ended up shooting and killing the man. It all happened in Palm Harbor early this morning. All new tonight at 11, our Rebecca Medina spoke to his wife, who tells a very different story about the man she was once married to. Good evening, Rebecca.
Good evening, Wendy. Susan Marino told me what unfolded today is just too much for her to think about. She said the man who pointed a gun at deputies is not the man she was married to. Susan Marino divorced her husband of 13 years just a few weeks ago, and she was excited about it. On her Facebook page, June 8th, she posted, "It's official, divorced. Please erase the name DeGrande from your memory, your address books, and any other place you may have associated me with that name." Marino told me she believes her ex-husband, Edward DeGrande, was at the end of his rope.
And he had a gun and he was going over to his daughter's house, and he'd just been involved in a domestic-related incident at his ex-wife's house.
Investigators said DeGrande drove to Marino's home from Ohio. He reportedly pushed his way through her door early Tuesday morning, and he was armed with a gun. Marino told me she managed to knock the gun from his hand, then ran for help. Her ex-husband fled the scene, and in less than an hour, he was dead.
As the deputies effected the traffic stop, the suspect exited the vehicle with a gun in his hand. He initially had the gun pointed at his chest and then turned the gun and pointed it at the deputies.
But Marino insists her ex-husband was nothing like that seemingly desperate man in the street. She described him as classy. She said he was a good man, but a very sick man. She said his many ailments, including cancer, made him cruel and insufferable, so she left. DeGrande finally snapped. The life taken Tuesday morning during rush hour was his, and now his ex-wife and family are left to make sense of it all. Now, the deputies involved in the shooting, Jeff Crandall, Robert Wojciechowski, and Chris Fratis, have all been placed on administrative leave with pay pending the outcome of the investigation.